Why, hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, as always, and this is a LOTRO adventure. And a quick little house upkeep thing as we run here to continue on our stuff. My LOTRO adventure playlist, I've been adding more and more voiceovers into the LOTRO adventure playlist. And as you all know, if you watch my channel, a LOTRO Tale playlist, which is my other character, Voice of the Rings, I voice over everything. Every single thing we read, I do a voiceover with a character. With LOTRO Adventure, I have originally intended this playlist to be a little bit more me playing with you guys, talking, showing you stuff, adventuring, leveling characters on the legendary Treebeard server and on Crick Hollow, and being able to just kind of play at a certain speed to be a little faster with leveling. So I am going to not do quite, don't freak out, I'm still gonna do voiceovers on a LOTRO Adventure playlist too, but I'm not going to do quite as many because it adds a lot of time. So I'm only going to focus on like the chapters, like the main story. If it's a side one, like, oh, can you go kill 10 orcs or go gather chicken eggs, like I've always said, I'm not going to voice over every single one of those on this playlist with a LOTRO Adventure. We'll be doing tons of voiceovers with LOTRO Tale, and I continue to put out way more of those on Adventure playlist, right? But I really want to get Zollin to level 140 and a couple of my other characters up, and I'll be able to do it a lot faster if I don't have to spend. I want to, the thing is, I want to make you guys content still, right? While I'm doing stuff like leveling up, I don't really want to just go play LOTRO on the side where I could be entertaining you guys, doing content and stuff, just power leveling someone where I could do it on a playlist, which a LOTRO Adventure was originally for, right? It was for just leveling characters. So just let you know, might be a little bit less voiceovers in a LOTRO Adventure like it was originally intended, but then we'll still do some, of course, I'll still do some. So don't even worry about that. Don't be like, oh, he's gonna stop doing, no. We'll still have it, we'll still have voiceovers. I just wanna be able to move a little bit quicker through our, 20, 25 minute episodes of a LOTRO Adventure with leveling. That's my goal. Get through a little bit more content. And I can show you guys things as I go. That was originally, a LOTRO Adventure was kind of my free to level and do stuff on LOTRO while I show you guys stuff, right? That was originally my goal for this one. But that's what we're gonna do. I just started doing a lot more voiceovers because we were doing Gundabad content, and we're not there yet with a LOTRO Tale. But remember, with a LOTRO Tale, I do plan on doing everything at a certain point, which might take me a good amount of time, but I will do it. And we will get to Gundabad, where I will do voiceovers on everything with a LOTRO Tale as well when we get there. So anyway, little house upkeeping thing for the channel and the differences between the playlists. So if you are a newer subscriber, remember, I do have very organized with my playlists. I try to keep things to certain playlists so you can pick and choose what you like too, right? If you're someone who really likes my voiceovers, then keep watching my LOTRO Tale playlist. If you're someone who wants to see a little bit more speed leveling, what I'm doing quick as I explain things, and then of course I'll entertain you, so I'll also do some voiceovers too. With a LOTRO Adventure, that's your thing, right? Then you can do LOTRO Adventure, right? Come see what I'm doing on that. And then of course I've got my tours and my battle playlist, right, for LOTRO. And then I have my collection playlist, which is actual replicas in real life, like the ones here behind me, right? That kind of stuff. Anyway, house upkeeping done, just from my normal viewers. I wanted to let you guys know that. And yes, hope you guys are having a great day in Middle Earth. I have a nice drink today while we do this. And again, you'll be getting Zollin Ironshield during the whole LOTRO Adventure anyway. So I'm exploding all their bombs, ha ha ha. So we're storming the keep. Again, if it is a chapter quest or a main story plot quest and it's not voiced over while I'm on LOTRO Adventure, I will still voice it over, even if it's something we've already done in the past with another character. Because it's just fun, right? That's fun. That's fun for me. It's what isn't if I'm trying to quickly level a character and I have to do voiceovers and that takes up, 10 minutes of the 20-minute episode. And now I only got 10 quests done. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna try to get as many done as I can. But as you can see, I'm pretty well versed in this game on my classes because I don't really have to think while I talk to you guys. I can just kind of do things in the back. Which again, it gives you a different side of Zollin, right? You get to see my more, how much I know how to play this game, kind of thing. So here is one of the captains. I don't think this is who we need, but all right, he has been defeated. All right, we destroyed that. All right, I'm also looking for defeat a couple different people. I'm not sure where they are in here, but we will find them. And the reason I gave you that whole layout for the first 2 minutes of this episode just now, guys, is just because I want you to know, for all of my viewers, new or old, that like, that was my original goal of what I'm talking about to do with a LOTRO adventure. It was to level characters, talk with you guys, show you how to make things fast, and also have fun and be entertaining and adventure. Where LOTRO Tale is like, everything is done with voiceovers, and I go through every little quest I can. I rarely skip things, right? This is gonna be, LOTRO Adventure is more for me to be more efficient like I would normally level and play the game, right? As a long-time player. Anyway, I think you get the point. I'm not gonna rag on that point anymore. Thanks for listening. All right, kill these. Oh. So again, we are finishing stuff here. I am almost level 136. I would like to get to 140 because I would really like to in the future, and keep an eye out. Because remember, this video will be timeless, so this could be at any time if you're subscribed. With live streams, I might be doing some PvP live streams like Monster Play. That would be kind of fun, I thought. So I'm trying to get Zollin to max level because you do, even though it scales you, the Monster Play. And they've done a really cool update to Monster Play recently, literally very recently at the time of me making this video, that it does help you to still be higher level in Monster Play, because as a free player, as a free people's player versus the Monster player side, because it helps your Audacity, which is basically a stat in the PvP zone that is basically to help make it where you can't be permanently stunned as much. It helps to balance the PvP, so you're not, you aren't stunned for 10 seconds and you're just dead, kind of thing. By the way, if you were a scholar, you could pick up this Sage's Coffer, but I'm not a scholar, so. Whoop! Fire grenade! Ha ha ha! All right, any generals? Hobgoblin captain. That's just a captain. I don't think it's anything. Wow, I just crit that guy so hard. Speaking of that here on a LOTRO adventure, I'm thinking I might need to go and upgrade my stuff a little more here, my legendary. I'm curious. I'm gonna look right now. I'm just curious. We're gonna look at, so I'm gonna drag and drop this here. And can I level anything right now? It doesn't look like it, but I could probably get better enhancements here sooner or later. These things. Hey, I'm trying to look at my weapon. What are you? Get out of here. Yeah, I don't. Right now, I don't have any more enhancers, but I could enhance them a little bit more in the future. But anyway, I have to keep an eye on that. Make sure my legendary is staying up with me. Usually they level with you pretty well, so it's not a. But there are some things you have to do sometimes. Hey, I got some quartz. Quartz crystals. We have a favorite spot to, I love to tell you guys stories too, so I'll tell you stories in LOTRO Adventure too. We have a favorite spot in the Sierra Nevadas, where if you guys ever want to go there, it's called the Buttermilks. They're just above in elevation of Bishop, California, which is on the east side of the Sierra Nevadas mountain range. It's a really cool area. The little spots up there are great. I've always gone up there. I will definitely give you a LOTRO Life tour of that area if we go visit there sooner or later. It's been a little hard the last few years to do stuff like that, but travel and stuff. But if we go up there, it's like an 8-hour drive from where I live. But if we go up there, I will definitely do some nice video for you and stuff. And I think I said this on my live stream today, but I got some new little microphones that hook up to your phone and you can attach to you close. So if your microphone's kind of far away on your phone, your voice will sound so clear and close. Hopefully it'll work good, we'll see. I'm gonna use it for my LOTRO collection playlist too. Lord of the Rings collections with I'm gonna do reviews for you guys. I gotta get going on those reviews for you guys. I will. Just go check the review playlist. I already have a bunch on there, but a lot. Lord of the Rings collection playlist. I have a lot on there already for you. But I don't think I've not even done a third of. Have I done a third? Maybe I've done a third almost of my replica United Cutlery weaponry from Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. There's a couple I don't have in The Hobbit, but I have like over 30. So my friends have always called my room. They come into my room. They call it the Armory, which is what we're calling it on the channel. My room behind me. This is the Armory. This is where I make my videos for you guys. And the garage is the Dwarven Workshop, right? Aha! kind of fun to add a little lore to your channel, right? Calling things certain things for fun. Ah, die, you half hobgoblin. I always find it funny how different cultures and different creators make certain characters' names differently, right? Like hobgoblins. Like in some cultures, a hobgoblin's a very small goblin, but like, and then in others, like in Lord of the Rings, they're huge orcs, basically, like giant orcs, right? Like I think it's interesting how there's like differences to things naming like that, right? Same name, different design of the creature or thing in the lore. All right, and bomb. Woo! Out of my way, orc. You too. All right, we completed everything except for defeating the captains, which are right in here. Oh, remember? Oh, I remember this now. You remember how we were supposed to defeat those and we ran all around in here for no reason? I remember that now. Well, I think I remember where they all are. So, I'm gonna put floating names on. Oh, I see that they're spawning late. Oh, good. We're a level above them. It's gonna be a lot easier to kill them. By the way, we're killing things so fast and leveling so quickly that, like, I'm already almost level 1. I'm really close. See down there at the bottom? Look how close we are. Leveling up. 15,000 XP, a hobgoblin. Not bad. I brought some more friends. Gotta be careful with that war chant. I forget how big AoE range it has. Oh, there he is. I saw him. I'm tabbing to look through close enemies. He's up here. So that's the first one we need. We need the keen eye killed. Out of our way. And again, one thing I'd like to do for you guys on the LOTRO Adventure playlist too, here on this playlist, is that I want to show you how to do the quest. If you're ever confused on a quest, I would hopefully have done it here, so that you can go, oh, that's how you do it, you know, that kind of thing. Come here, keen eye. A lot of orcs. Did you notice how my character just went and hit him like 3 times? Well, again, as you play LOTRO, you will find certain things you can do to cancel animations, right? That's what it's called, canceling animations. So that could be a good little guide video. I could talk about that. But if you notice, I realize certain animation patterns while I'm fighting, into improved sting, which is a very fast animation. See how I hit him twice? Right when I auto him, I hit sting. So my auto hits, and then I hit sting, and it does almost instant cancellation. You hit like way faster than you would just with 2 generic auto attacks. And then you can get a third one on top of it, or another skill chained behind it. So, fun little side things to know for melee classes. This is something good to know for burglars, guardians, even captains, champions. Wardens are definitely patterned, but they have to build up they have to use certain patterns to get their different abilities, right? With their little thingy. I can't think what it's called right now, but. All right, so. I wonder if I should have gone up the stairs back there. Oh, is that him right there? That's him right there. Hello. Also, when you switch targets, there's a way to do that too. It's really kind of hard to teach by just words. It's something you kind of have to feel and use your abilities. Does that make sense? Again, I could make a little guide video on that. It might be kind of fun for people for more advanced, how to do different like auto cancellations and in combat. Be a little more efficient in your battling. Could be a fun one. It's making the gears turn of ideas. All right. So I got him. This place is really cool. Let's move to the next area. Alright, just say I did it again. Another really good one for this is Retaliation. It's a very fast animation that you can use behind things. And again, you have to also remember you're timing your abilities that are chained. For Guardians, we have chained abilities. One ability opens another ability, kind of thing. Trying to think if other people have that. Burglars have a smaller level of that. It's not a 3 or 4 pattern, but they have something like that too. Is that him? That's the guy we need. Sweet. Awesome. Oh, I just brought more friends. Come join the party, guys. I'm also being efficient in how I switch targets. And that really depends on if you want to use 1 or 2 or your fingers with abilities down here with the number pad, or you want to use your mouse to click and then target with control and moving and left clicking on the screen. It depends. You need to use both hands to really be efficiently quick when you're doing an MO like this on that. But anyway, all right, we did it. So now we're gonna go turn those in, but we're gonna turn those in on the next episode of a LOTRO adventure. I hope you guys have a great day in Middle-earth. Thank you for joining for this episode today. A little bit of upkeep stuff and for my normies. You guys are all the best. I appreciate my subscribers a lot. Subscribe button's there if I earned it and you enjoy this content. I've got a lot of stuff in different playlists. Check them all out for newer people who are newer to the channel. And then also, thank you for my wonderful Patreons for your support. Next episode will be up there for this playlist, and the LOTRO tale will be over there. Check them all out and have a wonderful day in Middle-earth.